Jewish food is halal, and we share many food recipes with Arabic culture and cuisine. Shalom, ismi Eli Kriel. Ani Yehudi מדרום אפריקה. אני גרה בדובאי משפחה שלי.
السلام عليكم أنا راس كريل يهودي من جنوب أفريقيا أعمل في الإمارات. All religions teach us peace, tolerance and coexistence. I am keen on teaching my children Isaac and Evie Judaism. And now a special prayer for you. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
My family and I came here in 2013 after a number of visits to the UAE. My husband was working for a company here, but he was commuting from South Africa. His company asked him to transfer us here, and we decided to come and have a look. So we came over, we had a look at Dubai, and we decided we would make the move. And here we are 7 years later, very happy, still living in Dubai and no plans to leave. As Orthodox Jews living in Dubai, we feel very, very comfortable. We've always felt quite at ease here. We have always been embraced, and we feel the warmth and the hospitality of the place. I love experiencing different cultures, and one of the ways of doing so is through travel and food. When I came to the UAE, I knew very little about Emirati society, but now after 7 years, I know quite a bit more. I've made many Emirati friends and spend a lot of time with them. With that comes, of course, the experience of food. And being kosher in my home means that I cannot always taste other people's food. So with my Emirati friends, we have found ways to cook together and share recipes so that I can get to taste Emirati foods. Eli's Kosher Kitchen started in an informal way, around about the end of 2018. Because we are kosher and we live in the UAE, many people thought that we were the only people here that offered kosher food. And when travelers started coming in, because they didn't know whether there was any kosher food around, they would contact us and they would say, please, can you help us? Can we get some food from you? And then in 2019, the Year of Tolerance was launched, and the Pope was invited to the UAE. And I decided at that moment, well, if this is the Year of Tolerance, there should be Jewish food for people who are coming here. So I launched my website, and I developed my logo, and I put together a menu. And my food caters for many different kinds of groups. I make traditional Jewish food, matzah ball soup, for example, chocolate babka, latkes, schnitzel. Emiratis are very interested in my traditional Jewish foods, such as the chocolate babka, the challah, the brisket, a very meaty dish, very sweet, a sweet meat that we make, with lots of potatoes and vegetables. In a meal where we eat meat, the desserts that follow would have to be without any dairy products. There are many commonalities between Emirati, Arabic and Jewish cuisine, and that is mainly in the spices and also the kinds of dishes that they prepare. One of the highlights of living here in the UAE was this delegation, this US-UAE Israeli delegation coming to the UAE. I got to cater for the delegation. This was something that I could never have anticipated. My future plans and aspirations in the UAE is to develop my business, my food business, and to make it available to all Emiratis, all Arabs and all Jews living in the region. With that is developing this idea of kosherati, which I've been working on with a very close friend of mine, and she and I have met over food. We started swapping recipes, and when we did that, we realized that there were so many commonalities in Emirati foods and Jewish foods, and we came up with this idea of kosherati, which is kosher recipes based on Emirati flavors. The message that we have from kosherati is that our cultures are very close. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri ha'adamah. Good. Yarbo akalna wayed helu v'inshallah yayibkum. Yofi. Bilafia aleikum batei avon.